Hi, I want to talk to you about the Coca Cola bottle and how it was protected by intellectual property by the Coca Cola company. I got this question in actually in a radio interview, and I want to follow up on it because I think will be educational for the listeners of these short videos. So what's the story behind the Coca-Cola bottle? How was the Coca-Cola able to protect this the design of this bottle for such a long time? Here is the answer. In the early 1900s, Coca-Cola and the manufacturer and designed the bottle for them. They were able to obtain 2 design patents. A design patent is valid for 14 years. So they obtained 2 design patents. Each of them obviously expired at a certain point. And then in the 1960s, Coca-Cola applied actually for a trademark to try to protect the shape of the bottle under the trademark law. And they were successful in obtaining a registration, a trademark registration from the United States Patent and Trademark Office, because they were able to show that the shape of the bottle actually was identified now by the consumer with the product itself, with the source of the product, with the Coca-Cola company. A trademark always functions as a source identifier. You know, they tell the consumer where that particular product or service is coming from. So by registering the shape of the bottle as a trademark, now Coca-Cola is able to protect that intellectual property, the shape of the bottle, for basically forever, for as long as they are in business, and they continue to use the bottle to sell their product, their soft drink. So this is a very important aspect to understand. A design patent can be used sometimes to protect the shape of the ornamental shape of a product, but they eventually expire. They expire in 14 years after they are granted. So then other intellectual property tools should be looked at to see if they can be used to continue that protection. And this is a good example how a trademark registration can continue that protection and basically forever, indefinitely, if you continue to use that particular product in commerce. Obviously, it is well known the trade secret story of the Coca-Cola formula. So they are able to use that to protect the Coca-Cola formula also indefinitely because of use of trade secret laws, and also copyright is used as well by Coca-Cola, to protect their advertisement. And any brochures and any labels sometimes on a product like a Coca-Cola bottle can be protected under copyright law as well. And copyright law also gives a long-term protection, 70 years or more. And that's also a tool, an intellectual property tool that should be looked at when you design an intellectual property strategy moving forward for your product. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching.